Hello, my name is Steve Anderson, Anoka-Hennepin Schools Buildings and Grounds Director. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about district air quality, specifically ventilation and filtration systems. Anoka-Hennepin School District has been investing in updating its air handling systems for about 15-20 years. School ventilation systems are designed to provide at least a 20% minimum of fresh outside air that gets introduced into the ventilation system. School filtration systems work to clean both outside and inside air continuously. Filters within the systems don't allow any air to bypass, preventing any kind of contaminants from getting into our systems, and are changed 3 times a year. We have some newer systems that have 3 different locations within the system where we filter the air. On the supply side, we filter at a MERV 8, which takes out the larger particulates. On the return side, we filter at a MERV 8 to take out, again, the larger particulates. Before it gets introduced into the supply, going back to the classrooms, we actually filter out to a MERV 13, taking out the smaller particulates. So it's a 3-phase process in a lot of our large air handlers where we're filtering the air 3 different times at 2 different levels of MERV rating. In this particular classroom, this has what's called a displacement system. The displacement system takes the outside wall, that ventilation system along that wall, and pushes the air across the floor. And as it comes up to an object, it actually raises up, clears the respiratory area, goes up to the ceiling, and then goes along the ceiling out to a return and gets into a return air plenum that takes it back to the air handler. The ventilation systems that we currently have in place do an air exchange 7 times per hour. What that means is that the entire air within the space is pushed out and then replaced with fresh outside air and return air 7 times every hour. That goes on throughout the day. What we will be doing is we're going to be starting those air handlers 2 hours prior to occupancy so that we get 14 exchanges through that entire building before anybody even gets into the building so that we can start fresh every day. Air quality is a part of a system of health and safety protection at Anoka-Hennepin this school year. Learn more at ahschools.us/COVID-19.